way now to we're hoping to get to Childers, but we're a bit late this morning because I had to do a few running repairs to the car. We fixed the crack, or Luke fixed the crack in the windscreen. We had to go refill a gas bottle. We've gone through a gas bottle already.
Change the wipers because they fell apart.
They changed the wipers. I think the gas bottle, I think we used that up through using the oven, so we might try and not use the oven as much now. And it burnt what we were cooking in there anyway, so that probably wasn't the best way to cook things.
I think we just need to tone it down, not do as what it says.
Yeah. We're going to also stop off at Outback Equipment on the way through. We need to get a few things from there, so we thought we may as well go past there and grab what we need. So we'll see how we go. We've only got one night in wherever we end up, and then we're heading to Yeppoon for 2 nights. So yeah, it'd be nice to kind of get out of a lot of people and a lot of cars and see a bit more natural scenery.
Country.
Yeah, a bit of country. So yeah, we're excited. We've stopped at Yeppoon for lunch. Beautiful little town. Looks like there's a free camp area just behind me here. But there's also some markets on every Wednesday and Saturday, and so we have really struggled to find a spot to pull over, but we found somewhere, had a bit of lunch, but unfortunately we have to get back on the road to get to Childers, so we can't look around. But yeah, the markets are beautiful. Maybe we might stop here on our way back. This is the Yeppoon RV park. There's quite a few caravans in there, and looks like some of them are connected to power. And this is the markets on this side of the road. They're really busy. So we've made it to a place called Bauple, which I think is about an hour out of Childers. We didn't get all the way, but that's okay. It's about 4 o'clock now. We'll set up. We've got a free camp just off the main road. It's not supposed to be as noisy as some of the other free camps near the road, but I don't know. There's a truck going past now, so we'll see. We'll see how we go. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's just a small little place on the side of the road. Bit of an eventful night last night. Hugo, we decided to switch the beds around, so Hugo slept in Charlotte's bunk bed and I wet the bed. So I think
not a little one, a big one.
Yeah, it was huge.
It was dripping out off of his clothes.
Yeah. We had his brolly sheet under him as well, but he seemed to get some on that, but also get some on pretty much everything. We had to strip the whole bed, take the mattress protector off. It was on the pillow, it was on his sleep toy. The only thing it wasn't on was a doona cover, which is good. But yeah, so it means we need to now find a laundromat today. But the other problem we came across last night was the fridge, the second battery in the car for the car fridge wasn't really working very well. So, but you think it's all right now, don't you?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't seem to be holding charge.
So
I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, so
maybe the DC overheated yesterday and cut out, and then it wasn't charging the second battery. But we'll have a look today when we stop at Rockhampton and see what's happening to it. Then if not, we'll have to buy another one.
Yeah, so like we stayed, where was it? Bauple last night, which was okay there. It was just a little kind of rest area off the main highway. I think it was called Rosendale Park RV stop.
It's a good spot.
Yeah, it was a good spot. You couldn't fit a massive amount of vans there. There were 3 of us there, but could hear a little bit of road noise, but not enough for it to worry you. It's not one of those ones that are right on the road. It was a bit further back. So
saw a couple of possums.
Yeah, we saw some possums, some little friends last night. We got off really early this morning. We just kind of had breakfast in the car just to at least try and get as far as we can today. So yeah, we're all on this schedule to try and get to Hamilton Island by Sunday. What is it today? Thursday. So we've got a few more days, and hopefully find a washing machine. Oh, because if we don't, I don't know, the caravan's going to stink like we, because it was that big.
And my bed.
And Charlotte's bed. Luckily I have a spare set of sheets, so she can at least sleep back in her own bed tonight. But yeah, the smell is probably more the issue. Just wanted to get a shot of these beauties that are coming out of here in a sec. It's a real trendsetter. Dad and his Crocs.
Oh, is that one? I saw something like this going past.
Here we are at Kershaw Gardens free camp in Rockhampton. We ended up coming to Rockhampton instead of Yeppoon just because Luke wanted to fix his battery. He's gone, and yeah, it turns out the battery is dead, so he's bought a new one. He's just fitting it now. This is a pretty free camp. It is quite busy though, and Wikicamp says that it's quite busy all the time. So it is hard and it is a bit squished, and it looks like a bit of a mud pit too. It's pretty much all mud, and so if you've had a bit of rain, all dirt, and if you've had a bit of rain, it is mud. But this will do us for a night. This is the walk through Kershaw Gardens. It's very pretty. It's good for the kids too to get out and about, burn some energy off. Use their legs instead of sitting on their butt in the car. Of course, Egan and Hugo have sticks. Charlotte has a phone. Why do we have to There's what? Sleeping. I wonder. The next day, we got up early to look around Kershaw Gardens a bit more. It's just mad that an expanse of beautiful green space, complete with its own waterfall, are right in the centre of the main town. We also discovered the most amazing kids' park we have ever seen. It had a huge climbing frame, trampolines, zip lines, a train, and even its own dinosaur dig site. Hugo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is that Hugo?
Dinosaur bones.
Dinosaur bones in the park.
I'm trying to think this dinosaur bone.
Like a dog. Hey, what are you doing? This is the water play area. How cool is this? Bit of an update on what we've decided to do. So last night we did try and get into the Yeppoon caravan parks, but they all seem to be booked out. So we ended up staying at the Rockhampton Kershaw Gardens free camp. So we've just come into Yeppoon today just for a look around.
There's Boulder Gale.
And yeah, it is blowing a gale, so hopefully you can hear us, but the kids are just playing around, and we'll kind of look around here, and then we might go up to Stoney Creek in Bauple National Park and have a look around there, and then go back to Rockhampton and head on north tomorrow. But yeah, Yeppoon's really nice, really beautiful. It'll be beautiful on a sunny day, but this wind is just horrible.
It's got a bit of a chill to it.
Yeah. For lunch. Kids just had a swim, and then we'll go and have a look around and see what it's like in the centre of Yeppoon. But it's so beautiful here. We just use the barbecue facilities and kind of cooked our chicken burgers, and yeah, yum. Chuck in.
I love big butts.
You love big butts.
I'm done.
This is Upper Stoney Creek in Bauple National Park. We were hoping to go for a swim, but now the clouds have come over and the water is cold. I think this is about as far as we're all going to get into the water.
Do have a joint. I'm not
It's
even
pretty cold. And we forgot our
I have a joint. It's going under.
our water shoes.
Then I saw the eel.
But Charlotte just saw an eel in there, so she's decided not to get in either. But
Yep.
it's absolutely beautiful.
We should have
So
brought our
nice.
rocks.
The water looks beautiful.
Too busy listening to the lady. Would have loved to have a swim at Upper Stoney Creek. It just looked absolutely magic, but was freezing.
The sun wasn't out, it was overcast.
Yeah, it's funny, but then as soon as we came out of the national park and back onto the main road, it's sunny. So it's like the clouds were just over the national park, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, it was a good day. It was nice to not be in the car and for the kids to kind of get out fridge and the freezer that we need to use up before we leave the van when we go to Hamilton Island. So make some scrolls. We might do some savoury and then some dessert scrolls. Rockhampton was good. It wasn't really what we'd originally planned. We were planning on going to Yeppoon, but everywhere is busy. Everywhere seems to be booked out, which is something we hadn't expected at all. Even yesterday we were planning on not staying in Rockhampton and going up to Armstrong Beach, but we called there and it was booked out as well. I don't know whether it's that it's a weekend, a Friday and Saturday night, or it's just busy. It's just lots of people around. So hopefully, the closer we get to the Cape, it might kind of thin out a little bit, but the way it's looking, like that was busy there at the Kershaw Gardens, wasn't it?
We're lucky to get a spot.
Yeah, we were lucky to get a spot on the Thursday night.
There was a couple of free spots, but
it was a bit muddy.
Yeah, it was very muddy. We had to camp in mud, which is alright, it dried out.
Yeah, it did dry out. But then yesterday morning it cleared out, but then I don't know, as soon as it cleared out it filled back up again. So that's a busy little spot, but it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, it was free, which is good, it was handy because we had to spend money on a new second battery and the laundromat for Hugo. But yeah, it was good, and it's not too far away from Yeppoon, and we still got to enjoy Yeppoon yesterday, so yeah, it worked out.
So it was a good spot.
Worked out fine. It was near that really cool park for the kids, so that was good. And so today it's a 3-4 hour drive.
Yeah, about 4 hours with the van.
So well, hopefully we get there in good time because we've got to pack tonight, ready for Hamilton Island to catch the ferry tomorrow. So yeah, we've got a bit of organising to do. As we were driving between Rockhampton and Mackay, we saw heaps of army trucks going the other way. We researched it and found out they were part of the Talisman Saver training exercise, which apparently has 30,000 Defence Force personnel involved. It felt like we saw 30,000 trucks go past, but realistically, it was probably about 200. The kids loved it. How cool is this place? It's called Oh Deere Farm Stay. $20 a night. You can have unpowered site. You go to the office and they kind of leave a letter and tell you where you are. But it's on a working sugarcane farm. You can do tours and everything, but I don't think we'll be here long enough to do it. But yeah, there's toilets that you can do your washing, $4 a load. There's even powered sites, but we're not getting a powered site because we're only here for such a short amount of time. But yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely would be good to stay a bit longer. They do like pancake breakfasts and courtesy buses into the pub in town. So this is called Oh Deere Farm Stay, and it's in a place, I'm hoping I pronounce it right, Calen maybe, I think. So yeah, in the morning we'll kind of get up early and head to Airlie, but yeah, it'll be a good place for the night, $20. So lunch today at Oh Deere Farm Stay. Loaded jam and cream sandwiches.
Well, mine's loaded.
It's actually like cream with bread. Not much jam, not much bread.
Hey,
basically just jam. Cream as the main meal. And we've got this one, having chocolate bar for lunch. Mum and Dad are having salad wraps. I can't play soccer with that one. So the owner of Oh Deere Farm Stay is really into John Deere products. There's like even a John Deere museum here, but there's a whole range of kids' toys that you can buy. So Egan has decided to buy one for Hugo, so pretty cute.
Mommy!
Oh, what is it?
Checked with the something.
Who got it for you?
Charlotte and Egan.
They bought it for you, did they?
I opened it. It can come off and on, but I need help for it to.
Did you say thank you?
Yes, I did. Thank you, Egan and Chad. That's fun.
After a top night at Oh Deere Farm Stay, complete with breakfast amongst the sugarcane, we packed up and headed off on our next adventure to Hamilton Island.